Upgrades.
Hey, it's Jorge from Team JVS, giving you another quick exclusive review of the movie Dumb Money. This movie is kind of the true-to-life story of what happened a couple years ago. The synopsis of this is a David versus Goliath tale about everyday people who flipped the script on Wall Street and got rich by turning GameStop, the video game store, into the world's hottest company. This movie kind of shows you the tale through the character Keith Gills, who basically, if you guys don't know the whole thing, he was part of a Reddit group, one of the forums called Wall Street Bets, and just kind of talking about how he felt GameStop was a good investment, and he kind of doubled down on it. A lot of people kind of followed through and did the same thing. And next thing you know, GameStop, if any of you guys followed, especially all those people during COVID who jumped on Robinhood to try to invest money and all that, you saw all the craze that happened with, GameStop, AMC. There were a couple others that people in, this group of Wall Street Bets kind of flipped the tables at the end of the day. When you talk about the little man kind of winning, this is kind of one of those stories. The thing that I really loved about this movie was not only the way that, Paul Dano kind of acted throughout this whole movie, but just him, Pete Davidson, like, this has an all-star cast, just throwing it out there, in terms of all the people in it. Seth Rogen is in this, which I thought threw me off, but was awesome. But when you start kind of going through, and what I love about this movie is it shows you a very honest look at everything that was happening during that time. And for any of you guys that kind of went through it, like, it's kind of neat hearing in a weird way and being told like all these different stories. Like, you have Anthony Ramos, who plays this guy Marcos, who actually works at a GameStop. You have this woman Jenny, who she was holding on kind of a lot of money throughout the whole thing. There's these two college kids, and it's just fascinating seeing this story kind of retold. And for me, it's kind of nice because I went through this story, and it was a unique time, I would say, in kind of in America and around the world, as whole. But it's very interesting kind of the way that they make Robinhood, the company, kind of look, especially like the CEOs of the company. It was interesting also seeing, like Seth Rogen's character and some of these hedge fund billionaires who, kind of were trying to take down this company. And yet, because all these people fought, like the short of it, for better lack of terms, kind of flipped the whole thing upside down. I definitely thought Paul obviously like stole the show in this movie. Like, he's just been a hot actor here lately. Like, anything he does, it goes fantastically. But overall, the storytelling of what happened throughout this movie was just done so well. Definitely give major props to the director. Craig was able to kind of encapsulate all these moments throughout this whole thing. And even, kind of when you're looking at even the story behind it, although a lot of us know what happened, either reading it through forums or actually going through when Robinhood, like, stopped letting you place bets and, stopped letting you, actually buy the GameStop, stock. It was very interesting. Like, it was an interesting time. So it's definitely one of those things where I was very impressed with just how well this story was told. And I'm, it's weird because I'm not sure how I don't know if you can classify this as like a biography or like nonfiction, but I think it's loosely based on such true events that were so documented so well that when you kind of see it again, you're just like you're really blown away by it. But overall, I thought everybody in this movie, like I have no idea how they got this many just great actors in this movie, but it was just done great. If I had to, rank this, from 1 to 10, this was clearly for me, a very simple like 7 out of 10. Just because I understood this story and I knew it from start to end. I was a part of it, and the one thing that I loved throughout the movie, like you feel like you're a part of it throughout each stage of everything that's happening. So definitely a fun one, but want to hear what you guys think. I know this movie came out a little bit ago, but what were your guys' thoughts? What did you guys think about how Robin Hood was portrayed in this movie? And how do you guys think, kind of letting the little people win for once? How do you guys feel about that? But as always, this is Jorge with Team JVS, and we'll see you next time. Peace.